You guys ever seen the movie Bio Zombie? Well, in that movie, it's a zombie movie from Hong Kong, and there's a scene in the movie where the lead guys in the movie, uh, they're like, they run this VCD shop. So if you guys don't know what VCD is, that movie would be perfect to like watch and find out what it is. It's basically like an old school version of DVD-R, and the Chinese kind of like, I don't know if they started it or it came from someplace else, but mainly VCDs was all from Asia. And right now I'm gonna show you guys my VCD collection. Yeah, I have a good stack of it too. VCDs are like they come in two discs because they can't fit the whole movie on one. So they gotta like put one half of the movie and then the other half on another disc. So almost all VCD movies were released um, in this style, in two disc sets. So shit, let me get this ready. First off, I'm gonna show you these movies here. These movies, just this. Oh, there. Well, what is this? This is my VCD of Human Lanterns. This is a Shaw Brothers kind of a horror movie, horror kung fu film. This movie is pretty good. If you haven't seen Human Lanterns, I suggest you check it out if you like kung fu and horror. Because the plot in the movie is pretty fucking sick, and plus there's some pretty good kung fu action in there too. This is Hell Has No Boundaries. It's another one from Shaw Brothers, I think. And this one is like I forget if there is kung fu in this movie, but this is a Shaw Brothers movie, and this one has like it's like a possession type horror movie. Like this girl's possessed by kind of an evil demon. This one is Shaw Brothers as well. This is Corpse Mania. Now I know they released Corpse Mania on special edition DVD, and I would see it for like cheap on the racks when I went to Blockbuster. But I got the VCD instead because I like VCDs. Well, at the time I did, and I bought like a bunch of these. This one is Shaw Brothers. I think these are Shaw Brothers movies too. This is a Shaw Brothers movie, I think. We're Going to Eat You. This is kung fu action and horror. It's about these guys that stumble onto a village run by cannibals, and like they're trying to chase them down to eat them and stuff. I like that. That's a pretty good one. This is not Shaw Brothers, but this is a Hong Kong movie, and it's a really good movie. It's basically like kind of like a sequel or I don't know if it's a sequel or a remake, but it's just Laboratory of the Devil, and I think it's kind of like a sequel to the Nanking Massacre, or fuck, I forget the name of the movie. It's a really uh, brutal type of horror movie. It's the one with shit. What is this now? I have the disc. I do have the disc. It's in here somewhere. Men Behind the Sun. Yeah. So this is supposed to be like a remake of Men Behind the Sun, or like a sequel. Plus, there's a scene where they have the skin ripping off the arm, and that's in Men Behind the Sun as well. This next set of VCDs is the Untold Story. This is a classic fucking movie. Great actor. I forget the guy's name, but he's pretty awesome. He's in a bunch of Cat 3 movies. But yeah, the untold story, really brutal fucking movie about this guy that cuts up this family and serves them in some big bao. Big bao is like a bun that has meat in it. Real popular in China. Real popular over here in Hawaii too. We call it manapua. This is Bloody Buns. It's a remake of the Untold Story. Not as good as the first one though, but it's okay. This is another classic Cat 3 movie, Ebola Syndrome. That's a really good one. Really crazy movie. This film is, I think it's Cat 3 as well. The Peeping Tom. These are all, I think these are all from Hong Kong. This is To Seduce an Enemy. Check that out. I think this is the one where I was watching and I was kind of going like, there's some pretty hot chicks in it, but the thing is, um, as far as flesh goes, there's basically no nudity except for like scenes where they show like exposed butt. Well, that's about it. I mean, you get a lot of cleavage. You get a lot of um, like wet t-shirt stuff like that, but there's basically no nudity in that movie. But it's pretty freaking hot. This is Holy Virgin versus the Evil Dead. Donnie Yen is in this movie. There's some pretty good kung fu action in it, but it's kind of weird. Kind of a weird the demon kind of a thing going on in that movie. What is this? Oh, getting down to the last ones. I think this is the only Japanese one that I have. I think this is Japanese. St. John's Wort. It's a pretty good J horror movie. This is A Cruel Killer. It's another Hong Kong movie about this crazy fucker that like murders a whole family. There's a lot of mutilation and dismemberment in China for some reason, or in Hong Kong. And this is the last of my VCDs. This is there is a secret in my soup. This is a weird fucking horror movie. It's about this prostitute that ends up getting mutilated and dismembered. Again, some more mutilation and dismemberment. But this one is like a group of like drug addicts who do the killing, and like I think like her ghosts like haunts them and shit. Yeah. So that's my VCD collection.